Oh my god, this corridor literally does not end. That's like a mile long down there. Hello lads and lassies. Before we go away travelling from Brazil, we usually like to eat the kind of foods that we know we're not going to be able to eat for a long time when we're away. Let's just face it, you can't get meat like you get in Brazil anywhere else in the world, and we're going to miss it. I'm going to miss it a lot, a lot, a lot. We've come to a place called Coronel Picanha, which is probably one of our favourite churrascarias in Vitoria. I like it. Yeah, I've vlogged about here before. We've not got that much time to get packed, to be honest. Tekka's already started her packing, but I have got everything to do and not much time. I don't know how I'm going to manage it because we're leaving very early tomorrow morning. Another thing I'm not going to have very much of when we're away is this, Guaraná. It's difficult to find when you're outside of Brazil. And I always... You can find it in some places, but it's difficult to find. So I drink as much as it is possible when I'm here in Brazil. For you guys who are in Brazil, this is a really normal thing, right? A really normal food. But for people who are outside of Brazil, most people won't know what this is, and they'll be shocked when I tell them what it is. It's the heart of a chicken heart, and you eat them here at barbecues at the meat places, and they're absolutely delicious. Like little mouthfuls of just meaty heaven. It doesn't taste like chicken necessarily. I think it tastes more like red meat. It's so, so good. So happy. Oh, it's so wet and raining. That food was really good, really good, but we're going back to the house now. It's pouring with rain, absolutely pissing down. It's been raining all day actually, which is good because it's going to get me used to the weather that I'm about to go to when we travel. It's cold as well, it's like 15, 16 degrees. We've got so much to pack, so we need to get going. For the first time ever, we're putting the heating on in the car in Brazil. Good morning guys, it is now 10 AM in the morning. I've had 4 hours sleep. We are flying in 1 hour's time, but I've got most of my stuff packed. I am happy about that because it was touch and go for a while. My desk is all kind of packed up and ready to go. My suitcase looks like that. We're in good shape. Very important. We are leaving the airport in Vitoria. We've got 3 planes to catch. It's going to be a 24-hour journey in total. Long 24 hours ahead. Not particularly looking forward to it, to be honest, but hey ho, that is travelling for you. Got the window seat. Ciao Vitoria. Bye bye Vitoria. Arrived in São Paulo, Guarulhos. Our flight is not on the board, so we think we might be in the wrong terminal, which is weird because we've came through security. Luckily we've got some time, otherwise we might have missed this flight. Yeah, we were entirely the wrong terminal, but luckily security guard gave us kind of backstage access to a secret way to the terminals. Well, one bad thing about the security guard letting us through is that we have bloody miles to walk to the next terminal. If this was London Heathrow, it's so far that you would need to get a train from one side to the other, and we're walking it. I think it's going to take a good 10 or 15 minutes. Oh my god, you're joking. The escalators, the fast walkways are broken. This one's not working either. Well, I'm not going to walk in it unless it moves, so. I can see something exciting. Oh yeah, that looks like a very British plane. I'd be very surprised if it's not a plane. When you've been travelling away from home for quite a long time, there's something comforting about seeing your home airline. For me, my home airline is British Airways. We're gonna go and get something to eat now because we're starving before we have to get onto this plane. I know a lot of you guys who follow this vlog are here in Brazil, and you're going to be wondering where I'm going and why I'm going, why I'm leaving. I'm not really leaving. I am leaving, but just for a short while. So, I live in Brazil. I have an apartment in Brazil, and I will always be returning to Vitória one way or the other. But Scotland is also my home. Edinburgh is my home city, and I go back there every year. I will always be coming back to Brazil, always, so don't worry about that. This is just a temporary thing. I always go back to the UK every year, especially for summertime, to visit my family. And to be honest guys, I'm really excited to show you guys my home city, Edinburgh. I'm really excited to show you around my city and around Scotland, which is a beautiful country, especially at this time of year. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy that as well. The Brazilians who watch the show, what would you like to see from me when I'm in Scotland? Hopefully you'll still be watching my vlogs, and what would you like to see? What would you like to know about my country? I'll be away for about 8 or 9 weeks, roughly. Let me know in the comments down below. We've got a whole Boeing 747 worth of queue in front of us. Time for dinner. I'm a bit hungry. Chicken and rice. Right guys, we are somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean at the moment. We've been on the plane for 4 hours. I'm going to get some sleep now, so catch you in Scotland. Cannot wait. See you tomorrow. Now, so the thing is, my house is, Brazil is my home. I just want to speak.